Hey everyone, Tyler with My Computer Works here, and today we're tackling one of the most frustrating Apple problems that exists out there. Your iPhone and your Mac, they just won't sync. That's right, no synchronization means photos missing, messages gone, and contacts appearing to be out of date. And suddenly you're wondering to yourself, did my stuff just disappear or what is going on? Well, don't worry, it didn't disappear, it's not deleted. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly why this desynchronization happens and the fastest way to fix it on your devices. And if you'd rather have a pro go ahead and tackle it, drop down below. We have the number for our company in the description below. You can reach out to us for professional tech support. We can be on your computer in minutes fixing your issues. So if you're not a hands-on person, definitely check that out or visit our website at mycomputerworks.com. And while you're down there, please hit that like and subscribe so you can stay with us on upcoming tech help videos and other tech talks we might have. All right, now let's fix it. Let's get your Apple devices synchronizing once again. Okay, so what's actually happening? Why does this desynchronization occur? So here's the deal. When your iPhone and Mac fail to sync, it basically means your devices stop talking to each other properly. And when that happens, you'll see issues like missing photos, messages not showing up, contacts or calendars showing out of date, and files not transferring the way they should. This usually happens because something is blocking the sync process, not because your data is gone. So that's the good news. All right, so now that we know what's happening, why is it happening, right? I love giving people the why because that matters. Let's break down the big ones because 90% of the time, it's going to be one of these few things. Software mismatch. If your iPhone is updated but your Mac isn't, as in the operating system, boom, sync issues. Apple devices rely on being on compatible versions to communicate properly. So if one device is super far behind on its operating system updates and the other one is not, they may stop talking to each other. iCloud settings are wrong. This one is huge. If your iCloud sync is turned off, even accidentally, and people do this all the time, I see it, nothing syncs. Also, if your phone and Mac are signed into different Apple IDs, they will never sync. So you need to go into your settings, check to make sure, like if you have an iPhone, you can go into your settings, tap on your name, make sure that the Apple account matches the Apple account on the Mac by going into your settings and doing the same thing. And if both of them show the same email, same Apple account, make sure you go into the synchronization settings and make sure they're actually turned on. This is a big one. A lot of people think that it's synchronizing and they can't turn it off. Well, you can by accident, and many times that happens. This next one often surprises people, but not having a stable internet can equal no iCloud synchronization. Things that break syncing include weak Wi-Fi, VPNs blocking Apple services. That's right, VPNs. A lot of people have those, and it turns out they can actually block your Apple iCloud synchronization services, public networks, and then firewalls. These things can all break synchronization. Now, it doesn't mean that they are bad, right? Like firewalls, these are obviously a good thing, but they can get in the way of other good things that we need, like the iCloud synchronization. So we might have to check to see if we need to turn these off, jump to a private network, get our Wi-Fi back on track, reboot our router, switch to Ethernet, whatever we got to do. But these things could definitely be affecting it because iCloud relies heavily on the internet and your access to it, whether that be stability or speed. It needs both. And if it doesn't have it, you're going to have issues. All right, here's the one that I see the most. Storage is full. If your iCloud storage fills up, syncing, well, it just stops. No more space equals no more transfers. You're either going to have to clean up what you have in iCloud or purchase more space from Apple. They only give you so much for free, and depending on which plan you have, you may still fill it up if you don't have enough space. So you may need to upgrade your plan or get in there and clean it up to get it synchronizing again. Okay, so now we know why it happens and some common causes. You could put together some troubleshooting based on the things that I just gave you, but I'm going to give you the full list. So first off, we're going to restart both devices. That's right, the classic IT line, but seriously, it works. Restart your iPhone, restart your Mac. This clears temporary glitches that block synchronization. Next, check for updates. On your iPhone, go into Settings, General, and look for software updates. From the Mac, same thing. System Settings, General, Software update. They need to match as closely as possible, so they need to be on the latest versions that those devices can handle. Get them up to date, okay? Now on both devices, we're going to make sure, again, like I mentioned earlier, that we're on the same Apple ID account. So we're going to go into our settings on the iPhone, tap on our name, tap on iCloud, turn on sync. While we're there, make sure that email matches what we're gonna see next on our Mac. So we'll go to our Mac, same thing, system settings, click on your name, go to iCloud, and then enable syncing, okay? Now that both are syncing and we've made sure that the email on both are the same, so it's the same Apple ID account, we can move to the next step. All right, so we talked about internet. That's the next step. Step 4 is to check your internet. Make sure you're on strong Wi-Fi connection. If you need to, reboot your router. No VPN interfering. Try switching networks if needed. If you have like a 2.4 or 5 gigahertz band, you could swap between the two and see which one works better. And again, you might need to call your internet service provider if there's a serious problem. Next, we're going to check storage. Step 5, this is the final one. We're going to go into our iCloud storage and free up space if it's full. Delete old backups, photos, or unused files there if we need to, or upgrade our plan if we have to. If we don't want to delete anything, you can always buy more cloud storage space from Apple, and that will fix the issue, okay? These are the 5, guys. You go through these 5 troubleshooting steps, and your synchronization should get back on track and work. If it's not, well, my name's not Tyler from My Computer Works. Okay, not really. If this doesn't work, the reality is you should probably give us a call. These are the recommended ones out there from Apple, and we threw in a little bit of extra. So if this doesn't do it, well, it's going to be time to call us, okay? If it's not an easy fix, it's still not syncing, you could be dealing with corrupted iCloud permissions, deeper system issues, and sync service glitches, okay? At that point, yeah, it's time to call in some backup. So that's where we come in. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you really did. If your Apple device was not synchronizing, and now it is because of my steps, please go down. Let me know in the comments. I love to read that. And again, hit that like and subscribe while you're down there. I enjoy making these videos. I do it just for you so that you guys have some troubleshooting place to start, right? Sometimes the stuff online gets confusing. Like to lay it out here. If you need to, go back in the video, check my list. Those 5 steps should get your iCloud fixed almost every time. If you want to go check out more about this subject, go to our blog online. That's where this subject actually came from our blog. And read more. There's a lot of good information in there. Somebody took the time to write it. Please go take the time to read it. It's really good stuff. So again, like and subscribe. I will see you all on the next video. Thanks for dropping by.